Hey there everyone, Paradise Gamer 13 here, resuming my Let's Play of Pokemon 3D. And as you can see, I'm actually just outside Goldenrod. I probably could have gone ahead and gone into the city, but I was doing some training and I just kind of forgot to go back into the city. So, anyways though, I probably should mention, I do have one new Pokemon. Well, it's not actually that new, as in I caught it a while ago. But it's new as in that it's just now in my party for the first time. Because I finally remembered to switch it over. And I trained it a little bit. It's at level 16. I think it evolves at 18 if I'm not mistaken. Well, I was debating between 18 and 16. But obviously it didn't evolve at 16. So my guess is it's probably 18. Anyways though, in case you can't really tell very well or whatever, it's actually a shiny Pidgey, which is kind of why I decided to go ahead and stick it in my team. That and the fact that eventually I'm going to need a flying type anyways, for when I get fly, but that won't be for quite some time down the road. Anyways though, yeah, sorry about that. My voice has been a little dry recently. Anyways, of course, now I've lost my train of thought. Something about the Pidgey. I think I was just going to say that it looks like green or whatever, as opposed to the normal brown. As you can see, the top left picture of the Pidgey, that's kind of like what the regular one looks like, and then, as you can see, my shiny one looks like that. So unfortunately, though, like I said, I caught that some time back, and unfortunately for me, that would have been really cool to get on camera, and I didn't. So, yeah. Hopefully something else really interesting happens in the near future, because that'd be kind of sad if I didn't, you know. That was such a cool thing, too. It's like, if only I'd not missed that. Let me see here. Do I even need to, heal anybody or anything like that? No, well, I guess I could heal for PP. You know, that might come back to haunt me, but whatever. I'm just going to go straight to the gym, which is what I'll probably be doing for this entire episode. I mean, I can't really think of anything else, at least, that I would really want to do just yet. I mean, I could continue on, obviously. Well, actually, there's not really that much to continue on to, but, also, unfortunately, this is going to be a rough gym for me. I don't have any fighting types, so I'm just going to have to go through and hope I do well, I guess, because normally what I would recommend is there's a guy in the department store who will, I don't even remember what version it is, or if it's in all three of the original ones, but at least whichever one, I think Gold is the one I probably play most often, well, Gold and Crystal. You can trade, I think it's an Abra for a Machop, and that's really easy to do, because even if you can't catch an Abra, you can normally just go to the game corner and, you know, basically buy one there by buying all of the coins there that you need to get the Abra, and then trading that Abra that you buy to the guy for his Machop, which obviously just completely wrecks, well, after a little bit of training, completely wrecks this gym. And really the training isn't even that hard for it, because it gets boosted experience since it's a traded Pokemon. Oh hey, I leveled up again. You have a feeling that hopefully Crocodile's gonna... Oh, I finally... Oh, yes. Okay, so it's not a, not a water-type move like I was hoping, but Ice Fang, I can deal with that. That's going to be a very nice move to use. I'm just extremely excited to see that. Especially since initially I was thinking about... I didn't even think about Ice Fang being a move, though, I guess. I just was trying to think ahead the other day. I was like, what? Because I figured I might try to get a Swinub or a Jinx or something like that later on to counter the Dragon types and the Dragon type. There's even a Dragon type gym, which can be a bit rough if you don't have an Ice type Pokemon. But Ice Fang should do pretty well. I think in the last video I was debating like getting Blizzard or something like that for my Crocodile. And thankfully I didn't, because that would have been really pointless at this point. Also, fun fact, I'm not sure if really anyone cares or not, but I got I didn't really get a new microphone. I just finally decided not to be lazy and hooked it up and everything. So if it, you know, I just thought I'd see how it works or whatever. So if, hopefully this is better. Hopefully it's not worse than what I was doing before. So, anyways, though, I should probably actually focus on the gameplay here a little bit. Actually, these guys aren't too difficult, though. I'll tell you what will be really annoying, though, is the Miltank that the gym leader has. Well, even the Clefairy can be... I hate this gym so much, which is ironic because the normal type gym and Black and White... Yeah, Black and White is the game that's in, I think. I had, like, a little bit of... not really trouble. Actually, I did, I think, lose, like, once or twice in that case. Oh, you know what? I probably should have switched. See, this is why I need to concentrate just a slight bit more. I'm just going to switch into Flappy here. I forgot that I had all those attack drops. But thankfully, if he's just going to growl at me here, my Flappy will be completely unaffected. So I can just shock him. I like how it's just like, does this... Surely that's not the only move it knows. But I'm pretty sure all those two meow... Yeah. Okay. Like, that's... Okay. I don't even really know how to respond to that. Like, what kind of strategy is that? Well. I should have realized that sooner. Oh, well. Actually, if... well, no. Let's say I could have used my Rattata there to get it some experience, but Rattata is obviously a physical attacker, so that wouldn't really work out as well as I'd hoped. Speaking of physical attackers, all of my Pokemon are physical attackers, except for Flappy, I think. So that's kind of a problem. You know, especially if well, that's not too big of a problem against the gym leader here, actually, because, I believe, well, Clefairy I know is physically weak, but, I don't know about Miltank as much. I know Miltank has, like, pretty good... I think that's why I have so much trouble with, like, these normal-type gyms, is because these normal-type Pokemon can have quite a decent bit of bulk, and not to mention they get, like, stab boosts from, like, Body Slam and Tackle and, you know, those kind of, like, regular moves that most Pokemon wouldn't get stabbed from. And their only weakness is fighting, which is extremely annoying. So, actually, you know, I'm just out of curiosity. I'm sure I'm probably just being dumb here and having a lapse of memory. But are there any Pokemon that are fighting rock? Because if there are, that'd be useful. Especially like in normal type gyms. But I can't really think of any off the top of my head, at least. So if anyone knows, feel free to let me know, or I'll probably look it up later or something. Yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to say about that. I mean, there's only so much strategy you can use when, oh, speaking of strategy, not that this is really strategy, but it'd be really interesting, okay, that was close, let's see if I could freeze that Miltank. That would be huge, as opposed to just paralyzing it, which is what I was initially planning on doing. I feel like my entire playthrough here, people are gonna get the wrong impression of me, because I'm just gonna basically like paralyze all of the gym leaders and then just go at them with Bite. But you know, prior to Ice Fang, that's the only decent move I had, so I mean, I wasn't really intentionally trying to hack them to death, but whatever, just worked out that way, I guess. Anyways, man, sounds like my dogs are barking. Sorry about that. I don't know if you can hear it or not with my new mic. Hopefully that will cut down on some of the external noise. I'm hoping, at least. Anyways, disable. Oh no, it didn't say whether that hit me or not. Okay, obviously, I guess, okay, I guess disable didn't really matter. I guess nobody saw this either, because I did this off-screen when I was, training, but I was fighting an Abra, and it used teleport, and nothing happened, like, the exact same situation, like, it didn't even say anything. So I just assumed, I was like, okay, I guess teleport doesn't work yet, which, I mean, doesn't really surprise me that much or anything like that, but, I mean, I guess it worked out in my favor, because I ended up catching the Abra, which I was also thinking about using at some point, but I don't really know. Well, I was thinking about replacing Rattata with it, but, I mean, you know, I need another special attacker, really, but I don't, you know, my whole gimmick about this playthrough is that, you know, I'm supposed to be youngster Joey and everything, and that's why I look like this and blah blah blah, and I have a Rattata. But you know, it is what it is, and I'm going the wrong way. I want to go heal, so I'll be right back in front of the gym leader in a second. Hey there, everyone. Wait. I was about to do my intro again when I just realized that I don't actually have to do my intro again. I'm just kind of resuming in the middle of my Let's Play video here. So, I'm just like so used to it by now. Anyways, this is the gym leader, and I should have switched into my, someone else. That way I could get paralysis up, but I don't care at this point. I'm just gonna go right for the Ice Fang on the Squirtbottle and try to freeze it. So, yeah, why not? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Which would be a lot of things, actually. Oh, double slap. Okay. Hits once. So far. Okay, another double slap. Alright. I can, okay. Oh yeah, hopefully this is gonna be like the Bugsy battle, where, what's his name just or Bugsy wasted all his potions on his Kakuna or Metapod or whatever it was. Hopefully, okay, never mind. I didn't even get the chance to, because it kills it. You know what would be really useful at this point? Toxic. Just throwing it out there. I don't think anyone can learn it at this point, per se. But that would be really incredibly useful. So, you know, just saying. I think I'm going to go into my Ekans here first. And try to paralyze it with Glare. Which, you know, obviously isn't 100%. Well, do I want to do that, or do I want to just poison it? I mean... This is something I meant to think out beforehand, but now I'm kind of like having to decide in the middle of the battle because I forgot. So Poison Sting obviously isn't a guaranteed kill. Or, I mean, definitely not a guaranteed kill. I meant guaranteed poison. But, I mean, technically neither is Glare because it could miss. Decisions. You know, I mean, I don't think I can stall it out that well. Yeah... Okay, it's probably good I go for the Paralyze. It seemed to be... I mean, I know it's kind of fast, I guess, but... I guess the good thing... Well, not really good thing. Yeah, this is, I mean, Toxic would have been so useful here. I can't even, like, words can't even describe how useful it would have been. Well... At least this is doing absolutely nothing to it. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have a lot of fun with Hyper Potions. I might even... I think... Yeah. Okay, if I get a crit, actually... I would be a very happy person. You know what? I might actually speed up part of this battle, because if I somehow end up winning, which is a possibility if it keeps getting paralyzed and crap, I could always just heal up when... I should have bought like a crap ton of super potions. That was a mistake. Okay, so this is not doing much of anything. Oh! Yes, this is a brilliant idea! Okay, obviously the Hyper Potion. Oh man, I'm a genius. No big deal. I'm just gonna keep growling at it. I'm gonna pull the whoever that was, the Beauty Carson or what, I don't even know what her name was. But I'm just gonna pull that strategy now and just start growling at her. Crud, I didn't get to look at my attacks or whatever. Yeah, like I thought I would. So I'll just have to do that on this screen. Because I don't think... Oh, Sand Attack, though. Oh, that's ingenious. Alright, it's a good thing I'm not doing a Nuzlocke here, because I would be losing so many Pokemon at the moment. Please be paralyzed. Of course you're not. Hey, at least it didn't kill me, though. Hopefully it'll be paralyzed at least once. I forgot about my whole intricate... of course, no you know, that's what I get, though, for trying to hack the heck out of these gym leaders, I guess. Anyways, though, I'm just going to go right into Pidgey. So between the attack drops and the defense drops and the accuracy drops, hopefully this thing won't really be able to hit me. So wait, did that even do anything? I have no clue. My guess is no. So I'm just going to go right for the Gust, which did nothing. Oh goodness, it's a rollout. Alright, that's not really good. I'll go for a Quick Attack, see if that does anything more. Okay, so, oh, obviously, I was about to say, oh, his physical defenses seem to be lower, but I forgot that's because I lowered them with Tail Whip. Anyways, I'm going right for, I gotta hold out till the end for, what's his name? The one guy. Oh, I forgot. Okay, no Sap Sipper. That's good. I love how this thing is getting paralyzed a lot, you know? I really love that. Thank you. What is, you know, I really should not say anything, because I should not be relying on hacks. But I'm just going to go in here and go right for the bite multiple times, and hopefully paralyze it at least once. No. Of course not. Oh, shit. The question is, you know what, just in case, because knowing my luck so far, I'm going to get critted at some point. So I'm just going to go right for the super potion. And obviously, yeah, she's going to go for the hyper potion. Surprise. Alright, I swear, if I don't, like, occasionally at least get the paralysis or the flinch, like, just like 1 out of, like, 5 turns. Just one time between now and when I get it back down to low health, I'll be a happy person. So, let's see here, he's going to keep going for the stomp. Which, of course, he's not getting hexed at all, you know, that's not... I don't even, like, know what to say at this point. Like, I don't understand how this is even remotely possible. I'm just gonna use a nerf potion here. I don't want to waste a super potion. How is it doing this? I'm so confused at the moment. Okay, I swear, if she has another hyper potion, I might just flip out. Probably not really, though. Okay. Okay. That prevented a huge outburst by me. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, at least though, like I said, this isn't a Nuzlocke because all my Pokemon would be dead except for Crocodile. After all the grinding I just did. But see, I just don't really care at this point. I'm like, you know, I hate, well, I shouldn't say I hate. I sometimes am not always in the mood for grinding, and this generally tends to be one of those times. And I was like, I'm just gonna go right at the gym leader here. And I forgot she doesn't give you the badge right away. You have to go talk to this lady, and she makes you feel bad, blah, blah, blah. I made her cry. I just go back, and somehow she seems to be over it, yeah. So, the plain badge, the most generic name ever for a badge. At least in my opinion. Not to mention, I mean, I guess that's what it's called, the plain badge, especially if you look at the, I'm gonna go ahead and save, that way I don't have to relive that traumatic experience if it crashes on me. I was about to say, why don't I get to see it? But I think, yeah, it's down. Alright, so Zephyr badge, Hive badge, plain badge. Just a yellow square with a white outline. The most creative thing ever in a game. It's so creatively uncreative, I just don't know what to say. Anyways, though, yeah, that was a fun experience, wasn't it? So, I'm sure everybody just marveled at the amazing battle tactics there. I can promise you that I'm usually not that horrendous. Hopefully, I think I'll actually start a Let's Play series for like one of the main series Pokemon games. I just kind of did this, you know, the series for like the fun of it, more so than like actually. I mean, I'm gonna try to beat it, obviously, but assuming it gets completed to that extent. But you know, for now, it's like, you know, it's not a huge deal, I guess, is what I meant to say. I don't know. We'll see how everything goes. I really want to be able to do something other than just rely on all kinds of like stat drops and paralysis and flinching. Even though that obviously, I guess I didn't really even have to rely on it because it, for whatever reason, didn't work. I mean, I swear, sometimes, you know, there is quite a bit. I don't care what other people say or whatever. There is quite a bit of luck involved in this game. So it's, you know, it's whatever. But, I don't, you know, I actually probably should buy some healing items before I go too much further. So, you know, obviously my last episode where I accomplished absolutely nothing, I marveled at how amazing this, department store is. I mean, I guess it's not that amazing, but I just think that's cool with the see-through glass floors. I'd be curious, I'm sure that's probably not very good design, maybe, or whatever, but I'd be curious if there's like, well, of course, you know, knowing my, you know, me and being extremely naive, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a... Oh, that's my items. Okay, of course they don't have any. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a building somewhere out there, probably more than one types of buildings that have glass floors like that or that you can see through. I just think that'd be really cool, you know, but it's whatever, I guess. Actually, I probably could use some repels, but I don't really need them at the moment. And I'll buy super potions. Get 5 of those. I could also use a revive. Not gonna lie. Can I have 4-3? Yep, alright. What else do I have? I notably am missing a wait, no. Wait, I have no, that's an antidote. Alright, I could use a paralyzed heal. I'll get 3 of those. Don't really... I don't know about anyone else, but usually... Whenever I get burn or ice heals, I usually just sell them because, I mean, They just seem so pointless. I don't know. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that pointless, but like, I don't know. They just don't seem as important as other things. I better buy a couple more awakenings now while I'm thinking of it. And I'll buy a hyper potion just for the heck of it. You never know when that'll come in handy, I guess. So, yeah, that is that. And now I'll move on and go back to the next area. In the next part, probably, actually. Which means I probably could have just left this part out. Actually, no. I'm going to do one thing that I didn't do in the last video. And that is battle that one random guy in the underground area. So, let's see if I can find him. Because I just kind of skipped over him last video. Because, you know, he has a Magnemite, and I'm like, I don't really feel like fighting that, so... At least at the time, I was just being a big wimp. Anyways, though, there hasn't been an update, I don't think, since the last time I played, or recorded, I guess I should say. Oh yeah, I guess he's down way at the other side. Of course. Wait, is there two that I didn't fight, or just one? I don't remember. Hey. There we go. Do you consider type alignments in battle? Well, you know, I occasionally try to, but I don't have any water-type moves. And that kind of puts me at a bit of a disadvantage. That was probably just, like, uncalled for comment. I just feel like the need to mention that in every single video. Because I'm so incredibly frustrated that I didn't get, well, that actually didn't do that much. That I didn't get Water Gun when I should have. Would have been a heck of a lot better than Scratch or even Scary Face or whatever. Also, I would like a fighting type, but there aren't any even available, I don't think, at the moment. And, I mean, like, no one can do anything to these Magnemites. So it's like, you know, there's no point in me switching out, I guess. Oh well. At least you guys get to see me, I don't know. See, if I had Water Gun, I could at least do neutral damage to it, but whatever. And then, well, I guess you could get a ground-type move, or a ground-type Pokemon with a ground-type move. But I don't have one of those either. Yeah, finally another thing other than, other than Magnemite. Actually, I'll just go for, Bellsprout, obviously, because he's resistant to the electric-type moves. Anyways, after this battle, though, I don't really know why I decided to include this, but that way, I guess, I don't know, people don't feel left out or something. Wait, whoa, wait, Charge did damage to me? Wait. Yeah, okay. What? Charge does damage to me. That's really weird, because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think that's supposed to happen. So, at least from my knowledge, I mean, I play Pokemon games quite a bit, so... But I mean, I wouldn't necessarily consider myself, like, the most knowledgeable person out there. But I'm pretty sure Charge doesn't do damage. So that was a little weird. Obviously, I'm sure it's probably just, like, you know, not implemented correctly just yet or whatever. Although I do think, if I'm not mistaken, all of the moves might be in here by now. I'm not entirely certain of that, so don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure he has all the moves implemented in here somehow or another. Which would make sense, because Ice Fang is kind of obscure. So Charge seems kind of obscure too, but whatever. Anyways, though, obviously I guess they're not all, like, 100%. You know, like, Teleport doesn't work properly. Obviously Charge doesn't work properly. Does this guy want to battle? No? Are you, have you already been battled? Yeah, I guess so. Anyways, that is going to be it for this part. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said, in the next part, I'm kind of turned around at the moment. Oh, no, there's one more thing I'll do. If I can. I don't really know if I can or not yet. That is, run over to the flower shop here and get the water bottle. And you'll see why I'm going to need that, probably in the next part. Yeah. So, we're going to be, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, for a second I didn't think she was going to give it to me, but she did. La 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 la. Have plenty of water, my lovely. Okay. That's a little weird. But anyways, we got what we needed, so. Anyways, though, like I said, I don't think we can move much further past that next area. So I will just stop it here. I will go on to National Park and stuff, because I do know that is completed, if I'm not mistaken. That was actually in the last update, whenever that was, like about a week ago, or 2 weeks ago. I think the last week's update was just, like, to the launcher or something like that. Anyways, you know, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I am using a new microphone, so feel free to leave, any feedback on how that seems to sound or whatever. I mean, I'm sure I'll probably notice any like major differences, but it'd be interesting in seeing what other people think of it or whatever compared to some of my previous videos. Anyways, like I said, that is going to be it for this part. If you happen to like this video, I would appreciate you leaving me a like or subscribing to my channel, all that other good stuff. If not, it's not that big of a deal. I don't really care that much. Just trying to get a little bit more noticed, I guess. But anyways, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and thanks again for watching.